That is definitely going to be a bit of a jam when it comes to Eurovision. Eurovision! Kia ora and welcome. My name is ZoeStibi and I'm your vocal coach for today. Are you ready? Because we are going to begin looking at Eurovision 2025. I'm so excited. Let's just get straight to it. With EMMY, Laika Party. Oh, I just realized that when I read that out loud now. This is the acoustic version. The very first Eurovision song that I've looked at and heard. I've got no idea for 2025. Let's do it.
Ready for takeoff.
You will probably heard about this brave little girl. All we know is that she saved the world. She got sent away, but she wasn't afraid. Though she was alone in the dark big space, left the cheating crowd, went above the clouds.
Okay, so we've got this. This is a very catchy tune. I'm looking forward to the chorus. So we go or whatever the melody is, yeah? So we've got a higher larynx there. We've got a little bit of breath coming through. And that's probably going to be much easier if we do a little bit of tightening at the back of the throat there. So go, probably go in a fantasy world. And it's creating almost like that lovely early Britney kind of sound. Otherwise, we just have like a lot of air coming through.
Big space, left the cheating crowd, went above the clouds, rocket going high. Then they said goodbye. She still wonders why, but she loves to fly. I hope like I never died, and that she's been surrounded still, and that she has a party in the air and always will. I hope that she is dancing every night among the stars, like her is alive, like a party in the sky, like a party in the sky.
I mean, this song is probably going to do quite well at Eurovision, right? Like, this is typical Eurovision song, but it is it's a good bit of a party hit as well. I can imagine this is going to be big on après ski, on the slopes in Germany and in Austria. So we've got sky. We've got a very high larynx. Okay, we're on the B flat 4 there, which is actually not very high, which is why it's telling me as well that the larynx is very, very high, which is also creating that almost childlike sound. Again, please, I'm not poo-pooing EMMY. I'm just saying that this is what you would do if you were creating this sound, yeah? She sounds really lovely, and I like the sound of her voice. We go, sigh. We don't really have a hell of a lot of vocal fold context. We're not getting sky. If we were to go up there actually with thicker vocal folds, we would probably find ourselves feeling quite strangled. So we've got quite a small mouth shape there. And that's also going to be really helping to make that sound a little bit smaller, because if we're going to open our mouth up too wide, we kind of want to put as much stuff in the way of that breathy sound. Otherwise, we're going to need to get a bit of vocal fold closure than she is doing, because she's got quite this breathy kind of sound up there. It's not like super energetic, because you can see that there's not a hell of a lot like going on in the face and in the throat and the head and the neck there. So it's quite a comfortable sound for her.
Telling for her bones, singing along to the stars and sun. And if she didn't fly, no, would you and I, forever hero for humankind. Left the cheering crowd, went above the clouds, rocket going high. Then they said goodbye. She still wonders why, but she loves to fly. I hope like I never died, and that she's been surrounded still.
I'm still wondering why a Norwegian is now representing Ireland in Eurovision. But anyway, let me know down in the comments if you have figured that one out. As I say, first look at any Eurovision stuff for 2025. I'm absolutely pumped to have a look at more. And who do you think is going to win from the people who are out there right now? I am not so sure. Well, I haven't had a look at any of it first way. So we've got this, you've got these lovely little short, sharp, high breaths there. That's just helping as well. You know, when you were talking about contemporary music, we do want to take shorter breaths. We don't want to take like huge, big gaping breaths because we end up having too much breath in the sound. It kind of puts us a little bit out of tune. So shorter and sharper. And that's actually something that we work on when we're working with a chest voice as well. So check out my free singing lesson. She's not in a chest voice though. So I'm just going to like cut to the fact that I've got a free singing lesson down there because it's got nothing to do with what she's doing.
There's why, but she loves to fly. I hope like I never died and that she's been surrounded.
So you've got never fly. That would probably, that's quite a quiet, almost, I would say that's quite a mixed sort of sound. We've got the vocal folds are closed. There's no breath in the sound on that note. Sky, high larynx, but I would expect a little bit more depth to the sound if this was like a full chest voice.
I hope like I never died and that she's been surrounded still, and that she has a party in the air and always will. I hope that she is dancing every night among the stars. Laika is alive, like a party in the sky, like a party in the sky. Like a party in the sky. Oh, like a party in the sky.
I'd be really curious to hear what EMMY sounds like when she's not singing this song, because this is sort of really reminiscent of I'm a Barbie Girl, right? That, oh, we're having so much fun. Sky! It's not that high. It sounds really, really high because when we're, and again, I'm not poo-pooing EMMY. It's just, would be, you know, for a trained singer, this is like their bread and butter, yeah? So to kind of keep the sound that high, that's relatively difficult because we've got to have a really high larynx. It sounds higher than it actually is because the larynx is so high and we made that really tightening sound at the back of the throat there. And that is what's giving those sort of, that's really boosting those higher frequencies, which is why we sort of go, oh, wow. That's why we sort of listen to singers and think, oh, wow, that's incredibly high or that's really, really low. It's really a lot to do with the larynx height changing the timbre of the sound.
Like a party in the sky.
That is definitely going to be a bit of a jam when it comes to Eurovision. This is perfect Eurovision material and I cannot wait. Let me know down in the comments who I should take a look at next because I'm so excited to dive into Eurovision 2025 with you here. If you want to see more Eurovision, then subscribe to the channel. Check out some other performances from last year up here and down here, and I'll see you around here next time. Happy singing, Kaki channel. Oh, before I go, if you want to learn about anything that I just talked about larynx height, timbre, and improving your stability of your vocal technique, check out the link in the description below because my online singing school is accepting new students. I'd love to see you there. And honestly, anyone can learn to sing. You just have to be given the tools, and that's what I'm here for, to help you. Mwah! Eurovision!